Hey, everybody. Hey. It's your girl, Precious Williams, and I am the proud host of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master. This is my live LinkedIn live show, and every week we come here to truly do that real talk and that hashtag realty, truty on the art of pitching, on the art of speaking. We talk about everything from hashtag speaker tales to really hashtag rock the mic. Well, we really talk about the things that aren't really being talked about in the speaking industry, in the communications industry, in professional training and coaching. My job every week is to give you a different and a fresh perspective on the real. What's the really real? And why should you listen to me? Of all people, why should you listen to me? Well, let me just drop a little tea on you. I am a 13-time national elevator pitch champion, which means that I've beaten some of the best in this nation. And all I was pitching was a lingerie company for full figure divas and plus size fashionistas. Yes, that beat out cool tech companies, people who graduated from Harvard, Yale, Stanford, and Columbia, international companies. And all I was talking about was a lingerie company for the very women that, most of society chooses to believe don't really exist. Not only that, my work as well as my clients, we've all successfully appeared on Shark Tank, CNN, Wall Street Journal, Forbes magazine, movies and documentaries around the world. And yes, when I say I'm an international professional speaker, I truly am. Not only that, as a corporate trainer for some of the top companies in the world and the speaker for those companies, one of the things that I've learned in this journey as an international professional speaker who's been doing this since I was 16 years old, and I'm turning 42 in less than 2 weeks. I can't even believe that. I've been doing this 26 years. So I've had this talent since I was like a teenager. So I'm so glad that you all are here. I want you all to rock with me. As you all know, I keep the show as interactive as I can. I really want to hear what my esteemed guests are saying and really speaking to the very things that they would really like to learn. So again, that's a little background on Precious Williams. I'm a two-time #1 best-selling author of the Bad Bitches and Power Pitches series, and I'm just delighted you're here. Sorry, we're going a little bit later this evening. I was literally in trainings all day, but I try to make it my mission to give you something real, something tangible every Sunday. And so, what is our topic for today? What's the topic? It's hashtag rock the mic. Why should they choose you as a speaker? Now, why in the world would I come up with this, right? And I think that when we get down to the heart of the matter, we have so many speakers, so many talented speakers, so many new speakers, so many in the middle range, so many experienced speakers who do not have speaking gigs right now. And of course, we know with Corona, we know with the pandemic, the economic downturn, and social unrest, that's one thing. But there are truly talented people who can't seem to really put forth a great reason for why they should be chosen. And you might be saying, well, Precious, doesn't that come in the pitch? Doesn't that come in? Listen, a pitch is great. And I would never say a pitch does not help you. But at the end of the day, I'm going to ask some really hard questions today. And I want you all to think about it before you just start tapping into the comments. I really want you to think about it. And so why would we even have this? Why would we even talk about this today? And so let me go to my esteemed guests. I want to let them know how happy I am that they're here. And remember, this is hashtag rock the mic. Why should they choose you as their speaker? Okay, so let's talk to our guests. All right, Keisha, hello. Hey, Keisha, how are you? So glad you're here. Andrew, thanks and prayers. Please for us all your blessings. Thank you, Andrew. Dr. Janice, hey, happy Sunday. Hey, happy Sunday to you. I'm so glad I saw you last week. Hey, Keisha, I found you a few weeks ago and bought your course. Thank you, Keisha. Did you like it? Hit me off in the comments. Thank you so much. And then Jonathan Kimbrough from the Institute for Resilience. Thank you, Jonathan. Great to have you. Okay, everyone. So let's get down to it, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Sometimes I have a problem, y'all. I have to always remember. I'm great. How are you? I'm so great, Keisha. So what I'm going to do is I want to talk to you about some things. So first, I want to know what city and state is everybody in? Let me know in the comments. What city and state are you coming from? And then after that, I'd like to know, are you a speaker, an entrepreneur, or both? Let me know in the comments. Drop those T's. Drop those T's. But again, I'm delighted to be here every Sunday. I really don't take this, I don't take what we do for granted. And I'm not here to give you fluff and BS. But truly, one of the things that really disturbs me about the speaking profession, just like all professions, is that there's not a lot of time and effort that I see people putting in to really make themselves stand out in a crowded marketplace. And yes, you can listen to all the great gurus, you can da 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 da, but that doesn't really answer the real question. Why should they choose you? So let me see what's going on with my esteemed guest before we're gonna get into it. Okay, hold on. Let me go to my peeps. Darren Elbrooks, love from Detroit. Thank you, Darren. Glad you're here. And Mika, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Shar, hello, precious. Hey, Shar. Keisha, definitely enjoying it. Great. LinkedIn user. Aloha from Maui. I love that LinkedIn user, so you better let me know who you is. And Mika, Miami, Florida. Keisha, I'm from Delaware. Cherise, Charlotte, North Carolina. Entrepreneur, LP, and get it, boo. LinkedIn user, both. New Jersey, both. Keisha, entrepreneur. Dr. Janice, Bay Area, South San Francisco, California. I love it. Janice, both. Tony, nice to meet you. Peak Skill, New York, speaker and podcaster. Get it, Tony. Danielle J. Hey, Danielle. Okay, everyone. So, one of the things that I think, let's really get down to it. And sometimes I have to remind myself to take off the comments so I can really get into some. Hey, Malika, how are you, Queen? Hold on, let me do this. Hold on. Okay, let me do this. Okay, and so in the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show, we are all about like really talking about the state of the speaking industry, and how to use pitching and creating a lane for yourself to your advantage. And so I always like to know who's in the room. That's why I asked if you're a speaker or entrepreneur, because those are the people that I want to speak to the most. So I really have been sitting here for a long time, especially over the break, thinking about what are some of the hardest things to take when it comes to the speaking industry. There's so many talented people, yet a lot of them are not being hired. I'm not talking about free engagements. I'm not talking about free summits. I'm talking about paid speaking engagements. Again, I'm not here trying to talk to people who just want to speak for free or whatever. That's fine. But to get those paid speaking engagements, you can have a pitch, you can have your great speaker one, but what else are you bringing to the table? So you might say to yourself, well, Precious, maybe maybe this or that. So I want to ask you all a question. Are you currently speaking right now? Do you have booked speaking gigs this month or even next month? Let me know in the comments. Yes, January 2021. Yes, February 2021. No, January 2021. No, February 2021. Answer that question for me. Are you booked for paid speaking gigs in January or February of 2021? I'd love to see that in the comments. The reason why I asked that question is because I don't know about any of you all. Last year, around March, I was coming back from Halifax, Nova Scotia, where I was speaking at the International Women's Day, and I was a keynote speaker. And so some of y'all already know the story, how they flew me out, was in New York City, my plane was delayed, got to Toronto, but missed the connecting flight. So I had to stay in Toronto for the evening. And in Toronto, they weren't going to pay for a hotel room for me because it was New York's fault that the plane was late. Anyway, long story short, when I finally did get to Halifax, Nova Scotia, my bags didn't get there. So I literally got there, no way to change clothes, I've been wearing the same clothes for 2 days. And I'm telling you this because it's very important that you all hear me. I was requested to get on stage and I had had a shower, looked rough, tough, and dangerous. It was rough. But you know what? They were so excited. They were so excited that I was there. I'm telling the host, I'm like, girl, I'm not listening. I'm smelling like the funk of 40 years. She's like, they don't care. We brought you here for a reason. We want all of that. And so I got on stage, dazzled them and everything, and they wanted to hug and everything afterwards. They want to buy my books and stuff like that, right? And I'm listen. This is another country. Canada may not sound far away, but let me tell you something. It's light years away from what you may experience in America. So I actually sat down with the host. I'm not gonna put her on blast, but she knows who she is. And I said, "Why did you choose me?" She said, "Precious, God led me to you." She said, "I kept seeing your name everywhere on social media. I kept seeing you. I kept seeing people talk about you. I kept seeing the things that you were doing. And I didn't know if you would come, but I at least had to shoot my shot. I at least had to." I said, "But why me?" She said, "Because it was clear to me that if the big companies and corporations wanted to work with you, and you are from St. Louis, Missouri, but somehow you managed to make a name for yourself with the people who really matter, then we needed to know you in Canada." She said, we wanted to know, how does a Black woman from the inner city of St. Louis, Missouri, go to college, law school, become an attorney, turn around and become a serial entrepreneur, get on television, all these sort of things, when no one in your family did it? She said, "Oh, I know your background." She said, "We wanted to know that here because we don't see that often." And I'm sitting here listening to this and I'm like, "But how did you get all of that?" She said, "Because I kept studying you. You were consistent. You were constantly on your grind. You were visible and you weren't giving up fluff." I said, "Okay." I said, "Well, let me ask you this. Who else did you consider?" She said, "No one for the keynote, no one but you." So, what does that tell you? When you get booked for speaking engagements, I'm going to come to my esteemed guest in a second. When you when you're putting information out there about yourself, your skill sets, your talents, and your abilities, are you really answering the question, why should they choose you? What are you putting out on a daily, weekly basis that establishes you as the expert? I want to know. And remember, y'all, this is a safe space. I want y'all to feel free to ask me questions. But tonight, I really want to focus on, why should a company, a corporation, a nonprofit, a foundation, individuals, why should they hire you? Why should they choose you over someone else? And think about that before you answer the next few questions, okay? Let me check with my esteemed guests to see how they're doing. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. I see you. I see you. Hello from New Jersey. Hello from New York. Keisha Martin. I haven't done a paid one as of yet, but want to. I see you, Keisha. Tony Quest, entrepreneurial artist and author. TQ. Love it. LinkedIn user. Yes. LinkedIn user, January, February, March. Me and you, we're doing this all year long. Annette Bozeman. Annette from California. Hey, Annette, how are you? Tony. Yes. Podcast interview. Get it, boo. J. Yes. February and October. Get it, get it, get it. Yes, for podcast in January. Yes. LinkedIn, go Precious D. I'm gonna try. Keisha. Okay. Julio Feliz D. I don't know what that means, but I'm glad you're here, Julio. Okay, y'all. So what I want y'all to think, okay, so why should they choose you as a speaker? Who already has a speaker pitch? Tell me in the comments, who already has a speaker pitch that you use to pitch yourself to for speaking engagements? And type in the comments yes, or type in the comments no. Say yes, speaker pitch, no speaker pitch. The reason why I'm asking you this question before we dig a little bit deeper is because as a 13-time national elevator pitch champion, an international professional speaker, even today, having a full schedule of paid speaking engagements, working with some of the top companies in the world, I often ask people, do you already have a speaker pitch? ready? Do you have something in written form? Do you know what you're going to say if someone calls you on the phone? Do you already have something? And if you don't, I want you to consider something. I created a free quiz, a free quiz for you to take that will help you start to create a pitch for yourself, whether it's a speaker pitch, an elevator pitch, a media pitch. I want you to think about all of that. And I'm going to click on, I'm going to show you. So if you want to take my free quiz, and this is only for those who are ready to just take a free quiz, I want you to go to www.pitchingforprofit.com. If you check at the bottom of the screen, take the free quiz right there. And if someone would be so kind as to go in the comments and just type it out for people so that they know that they can go to that free quiz. You can do it now, you can do whatever. But I want you to take time to give yourself permission to figure out what you don't know about this speaking game. Because it's going to ask you the type of question, and they're not hard questions, but they really put you in a mindset of how should you really be pitching yourself? How should you be pitching yourself to the media? How should you be pitching yourself when you're at networking events? So that people actually call you or go to the side and say, hey, I want to holler at you. I like what you're talking about. I'll see if you can help me. If you're going into an interview at a particular position and you really want to stand out, this quiz is for you. So I know I've asked a lot of questions tonight, but it's all leading up to this. I do want you all to have a speaker pitch, or at least be thinking about how can you be pitching yourself differently? If what you're using isn't working, what can we do to change that? And I really, really want you to think about that. So someone in the comments could type out the link so that people can go and take it's 6 questions, I believe, 6 short questions, and it will really send you a report afterwards of how you can really structure your pitching and know how to really get out there. Okay, so if you want that, type 1 in the comments. If someone doesn't type it in for you and just lets you know that this is where to go, type 1 in the comments, and I'll make sure that after this populates in the system and LinkedIn, that I will go back and send you the link so that you can take my free quiz. Okay, so let's go back to my esteemed guests and see what they're saying. Okay, Tony Quest, yes. Malika, yes. Okay, James Quintero, yes. Daniel J, no, not really. Annette, yes. Barbara Duggar, because I believe you put God first in your qualifications. Yes. Keisha, no, not ready if someone reached to me. That's okay. I can get you together, girl. Ain't into it. Tony Quest, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, everyone. So to go back to what we were talking about before. Hold on, I was having a problem trying to come off of. Okay, great. Okay. So my thing with all of you is when it comes, why would you, I want you all to think before you answer this question. Why should someone choose you? And before you answer that question, think about it. I'm going to start talking, but I want you to really be thinking. Many times as speakers, we're just trying to get out there, get all the speaking gigs we can, any speaking gigs we can. But sometimes we fail to answer the most obvious question. You can be the greatest speaker in the world. You could be on all stages all around the world. But when a conference organizer, an event planner, company, corporation, all of that come, it's still new to them because they don't know you. Why should they choose you? Which is another way of saying, what's so special about you? How do we know that we can trust you with our audience? How do we know that you won't bore them? How can you show us that we need to keep bringing you around? I don't see any comments and things. So I really want y'all to think about, why should they choose you? What's really the unspoken question there? Make us want you. Show and prove. How do you show and prove? What do you bring to the table that someone else doesn't? In a sea of average speakers, what's special about you? I want to see some comments. I want to see some comments in the chat. Am I hitting a nerve? Am I making you think deeper? Let me know. Let me know. I want to make sure because usually the comments are all popping. So I want to make sure I haven't lost y'all. And if you have questions, ask them. I'm not going to run and hide. I'm not going to hide the ball. That's what they did to me in law school. That didn't end well. That didn't end well. Thank you, Malika. Always. Thank you, Queen. Keisha, I give great insight for folks to break past their mindset in relationships on an energetic level. Keisha, break that down even more. Break that down even more. I give great insight for folks to break past their mindset in relationships on an energetic level. I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Does that mean like romantic relationships? Does that mean business relationships? Does that give me a little bit more? I want to flesh that out. I want to flesh that out. And I don't and if y'all thinking that's fine, just tell me that we're on the right track because you can have a speaker one, you can have a pitch, you can have all that sort of thing, and it's gonna fall flat because you have not answered the most important question. Why should they choose you? Why? What's special about you? Daniel J, thank you. I love it, Danielle. Leslie Robinson, great questions. Thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate that. Art Rice, we have awakened the giant within. Get it, Art. Annette Bozeman, I'm frying fish. I got the chef. Girl, what my Annette, see, this is why I don't like you. How you gonna come on here talking about you frying fish and you ain't even Girl, I'm already mad at you. I'm choosing you because I want the fish too. I want to sit around the round table. It's fine, Queen. Fry your fish. I just want you to be thinking about it, okay? Hold on, just a second. Organizations choose me because, as a result of hearing me speak, their employees dig deeper, stand taller, and execute at higher levels. Malika, even with all of that, you're so much bigger than this. Think about this, Malika. You definitely gave the results. They're going to dig deeper, stand taller, and execute at higher levels. Let's talk about it. Would you do it in a boring way? Are you exciting? Are you dynamic? Do you offer fresh perspective and viewpoint? How do you come at them that's different? I really love what you said. Employees dig deeper, stand taller, and execute at higher levels. I actually like that. Those three are popping. But we all know a lot of speakers are boring. Jazz it up, Queen, because you own the sum. I love it. I love it. Sierra Harris, authenticity, genuine desire to help other people, help them understand what it means to become their best selves. Sierra, I'm liking that. We live in an era where people are doing a lot of fake fraud and fugazi stuff. If you have a genuine desire to help them understand what it means to become their best selves, walk me out. What does that really mean? What does that really mean? So it's great language, but I want you to take it even further. I'm not asking you to give me how you do it because that's your secret sauce. But I am asking you to give me just a little bit more. We have social workers. We have people who help people in social services all day long. What do you bring that's different? What's that flavor that you give? If you give me the authenticity, give me that realness. Give it to me. I want it, Sierra. Art Rice, great questions. Tony Quest just took the quiz. My energy is my strength. I can read the room energetically. Get it. But once you can read the room, once your energy tells you what's happening in the room, what next? I'm great at that. I can read a room and then adjust. I can adjust. So if you can read a room energetically, what comes next? If you can size up a room, if you can sense where some people are kind of slow over here, some people are kind of energetic, how do you bring it all together? How are you able to captivate and titillate the entire crowd? How can you have them spellbound? Drop that T, Tony. My story, yes. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Sometimes it moves fast. Okay. Keisha, breaking soul ties on any relationship, parent, intimate, that whole. Ooh, Keisha, I love that. This explained more to me. Breaking soul ties. But once you break them, then what? That goes back to the first thing you said, right? Loving it, Queen. Lakila, please let me know if I said your name right, Queen. Glad you're here. I am funny. I'm serious, but I make people feel comfortable. I'm experienced in what I coach. I love that. I love the fact that you even threw out that you was funny. I am too. I love to crack jokes, but I'm also serious about training and teaching. I'm very serious about it. And I want you to be able to stand on that. We have a lot of people who are experienced in what they coach, but coaching and speaking can be very different. Sometimes coaches like the intimate setting, and speakers, listen, it wouldn't matter if there was a football stadium for you ready to go all in. Bring that humor. I love it. I can feel it. I feel it, girl. I feel it in your picture. Keisha Martin, I know it's been hard for me to word it. It's okay, Keisha. You're in the right place, Queen. But do you see how when we keep going more and more in, we're going to pull more and more out of you? Even if it's been hard, the fact that you're working on it, thank you. Cheryl E. Rames, I believe in my product. I know what I'm teaching and work with my clients until the understanding and until the understanding what I'm presenting. I love that. I love that. You are a product of the product. You show up ready. Now let's bring it out a little bit more. Bring it out a little bit more. What kind of flavor are you bringing to the table? Why should I be captivated and titillated by you? What you gonna bring that nobody else can? In a sea where people all know their craft, it does not make them a good speaker. Give me more, Cheryl, because I feel it. And I love your picture, Queen. I love your smile. Carlos, hi from Venezuela. Hi, Carlos. How are you? Amen. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, our Savior. Amen, brother. Yes. Okay, let's make sure I speak to people in real talk. Give me that tea. Give me that tea. I take my audience in consideration when I'm presenting. Very, very true. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Annette Bozeman, I'll bring the power of God. He's always in everything. He's always in everything. Thank you, Queen. I read my room spiritually. Love it. Tony Quest, connect. That's my gift. I have the ability to contact and to feel other spirits. So depending on what they want from me, if it's motivation, I got it. If it's education, I got it. If it's information, I got it. Whatever it is. You know what? You remember that song? It was a song with Rick Ross and Jay-Z called F with Me, you know I got it. That's what this sounds like. F with me, you know I got it. Thank you, Queen. Keisha, once I break them, I'll coach them on trusting themselves. They gain hope and confidence. We're getting there, Keisha, because I feel it. First of all, when you started saying soul ties, that hit me like a ton of bricks. So it's like going backwards to move forwards. In order for you to be able to see and do what you've never done, you have to break free. And so we need to break down to have that breakthrough. But not only that, I'll be there to help you soar. But even if you're talking, like, so think about in terms of, do you want to speak to corporations or do you just want to speak to women's groups? Like, think about where you all want to be too. So I'm a corporate trainer, but let me tell you something that I learned in this game. I'm not going to tell you where I spoke, but I spoke at a very conservative group. No problem. And the host who brought me in knew that I was gonna kill it. She knew it, but I'm still precious. Every day I show up, I'm still precious. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna have some funny things to say. But the people who were told about me, the executives, were afraid that I wasn't going to be able to come through. And of course, she told them I was a former attorney, da da da. She just said she's gonna come in very differently. And you're about to experience it. And when I hit that virtual stage, blew them away. Number one, I'm not boring. Number two, I study this. I'm ready for any audience because I've already done the preparation in advance. Number three, I don't train like everybody else is going to train you. I do offer a fresh and different perspective. And you can tell by the number of clients that I've had and retained that there's something different about me. Who else teaches about pitching? Nobody. Who else, or if they do, they specialize in one frame of pitching. I can do them all. So start thinking about the ways that you separate yourself from the pack. And that goes back to the question, why should they choose you? You're all learned professionals. You all are bomb in what you know. But when it comes to this speaking game, if I got to choose between her, him, and him, why you? Think about that, y'all. Let's go in. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Keisha, thank you so much, Queen. No, thank you. Danielle J. I use stories and antidotes to bring excitement, comedy, and inspiration to people seeking emotional emancipation. Girl, that was a mouthful right there. Emotional emancipation. I need that in my life. You and Keisha need to get together. LinkedIn user, because of my ability to engage, empathize, and speak from real life experiences, which brings to inspiration and motivation for the audience to take the next best steps. You know what, LinkedIn user, I hear your next beautiful now. I hear it. Thank you. Sierra, I want to help people understand it's okay to mess up. We all mess up. Just don't stay there. Acknowledge what's what and ground yourself and be in the moment. But don't stay there. Move forward. Positive self-talk, self-compassion, love on themselves. Self-care. It's okay to be human. Do it at your own pace. Love yourself for your journey and how far you've come in growth. Queen, when I started to be authentic and transparent about what I had gone through to even get here, it changed the game. You're so right, Queen. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just trying to, sometimes hello, beautiful. Just took your quiz. The results are right on target. Ow, ow, ow. Cheryl E. Rames. I tell my story on how I'm still working on my speaking, but I love what I do. Kill it, beautiful. Sierra Harris. Women and young girls will be my demand. Get it, boo. Tony Quest. I'm intent on providing inspiration by sharing my stories. Most are surprised to know the things I've overcome. Get it, boo. You know how we do. So I just want to, so before we go any further, I just want to share with some of you, because some of you this may be your first time interacting with me. So I'm having an event this Thursday. It's called hashtag Booked and Busy, how to become a paid virtual speaker in 2021. Now I know you hear that everybody's saying that they can help you do that. My question is, who's actually done it? Who's actually worked with LinkedIn, Google, Microsoft, NBC Universal, Federal Reserve Bank, George Washington University, Forbes magazine, Fortune magazine, like all of that. I've been in so many different spaces as a virtual paid speaker and as a corporate trainer. Not only can I tell you how to do it, I can show you how it can be done. So we talk about pitching. We're going to talk about, how to set a daily strategy for yourself, how to really monetize your network. This is not something I want you to, it's a 3-hour training. So I want you to come ready. I'm not going to play with y'all. I really want to teach what wasn't taught to me. Again, I started speaking at 16 years old. And even when all my speaking gigs got canceled, right after I came back from Halifax, Nova Scotia, I didn't stop. I wasn't like, then people like, oh, no one's going to buy that. The hell they won't. Person's about to shine in another way. And so what I started doing is using different tips, tricks, and techniques that I've learned in my 26 years to kill it. Kill it. And I want you all to know about it. So if you'd like more information, I'm going to put hold on, y'all. I'm going to put the link below. I want you guys to take a look at it. And again, take a look at it. It's January 14th from 1 to 4 p.m. It will be recorded, and I will send the recording to you if you're working or something else. I want you to feel comfortable knowing that people are coming to truly learn. This is no fluff. This is no bull. I'm not trying to sell you into a high ticket offer. I promise you that is not what I'm doing. I promise you that. What I want you to do is truly learn. One of the hardest things that I find is that we often don't see the diamonds in our own backyard because we've never been shown to look right in our backyard. You have opportunities of staring you in the face, but because we've all been moving, ripping, and running, trying to do everything, that when you get real focused, yes, you can know your demographics, you can know your target market. How are you actually reaching them? You can say social media. I'm telling you, that's not enough. So I'm going to show you step by step how to really do that. So, of course, it's going to be a great overview, but I want you to also have questions for me. I'm not going to hold back. I really want you all to learn some things. Again, I'm not selling a high ticket offer. So please don't think you're going to come in here and I'm going to sell you a thought. I promise you that's not what's going to be. It's not. I genuinely want you to learn, but I also want you to know it takes time. It takes time because until you get this together, really, and then you have a plan going forward, you'll always be going to this summit, this summit, this summit, this summit. And I want you to actually get paid to be a virtual speaker. If you want to know more information, on the bottom, there's the link. And if you cannot click on it, type in the comments, I want the link for hashtag booked, or just put booked and busy link. Just put booked and busy link in your chat and I'll make sure you get the link. Okay. Because the reason why I asked this question today is because so many of us could be doing so much more. And I'm not asking you to give me all the time in the world, but I am asking you to let me show you how to strategize to get to exactly where you want to go. If you wonder if I'm serious, a few years ago, I was homeless and a severe alcoholic. Some of y'all know that and some of y'all don't. I walked out of homelessness in September 2018. The reason, yes, since September 2018, I've become a two-time #1 best-selling author. I've spoken in InStyle magazine. I've spoken at the Microsoft, the LinkedIn's, the Googles, and all that other kind of stuff. Not only that, I'm working with the television network on my own television show. I have a conference that's coming up in September 2021 called Pitch Please, the Ultimate Women's Power Pitch Summit. Do you think when I was on the streets of New York, I ever thought I would be where I am? You're not learning from someone who learned from some gurus. I'm telling you what I learned to get out of poverty and out of homelessness. If you want to know, type in the comments, hashtag booked and busy link. If you cannot make it on January 14th, there will be a replay. And I want you to know that if there's enough mass, I can even make another session where we can just go for an hour, like at a later date, where I can answer questions for people who cannot attend. I want you all to really learn. I'm going in, I'm going hard. If you can go with me for 3 hours, I'm going in. And again, just to assure some of y'all who just know some high ticket offers coming, I promise there's not. There's not. And if you come to the event, I'll tell you why. I want you all to learn some things you've never heard of before. And that's why tonight I really want you to spend time asking yourself, is what you're doing right now putting you on the trajectory to getting those paid virtual engagements? We don't know how long the pandemic is going to be here. So thinking that the physical engagement is going to come back fast, even if they did, most people are not going to want to be in the same room. In February, I'm speaking at Dell. And I know y'all know who Dell Computers is. I'm speaking of Professional Photographers of America. This month, this Tuesday, the Luminary on Thursday, my live event, Kiwanis International, Achieve More LLC, Warrior Women in Business. Do you see the difference in all of those? That's what I'm talking about. I don't want you to, yes, I want you to, have your target market and whatever, but there are so many places you could be speaking that you don't even know about. You don't even know about. Let someone else open your eyes who's actually done it. And I'm not talking from the side of my neck. I'm telling you what I know. So let me see what my peeps are saying, because I don't want to keep you all night. I've been known to go for a full hour. I usually try to do it 30 minutes, but y'all be coming through with me. So definitely let me see what my esteemed guests are saying. Ask me some questions. If not, I just want to make sure I answer every question from everyone who is here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all know I got to go up. Okay. Hold on. Annette. Okay. I wish you all speakers prosperity. So my traveling days are all better that they didn't have this technology back in the day. I've been a by now. I said a billion. Wait, I wish all you speakers prosperity. So my traveling days are all better. They didn't have this technology back in the day. I've been a by now. I said a billion. Girl, you already know. Lakiba, I'll make sure I send you the link. Keisha, that is so true. Get it right. Sierra, booked and busy link. I'll make sure you get it. Leslie, booked and busy link. I'll make sure you get it. Keisha, I'll make sure you get it. Daryl, booked and busy link. I'll make sure you get it. LinkedIn user, booked and busy link. I'll make sure you get it. Lakiba, link. I'll make sure you get it. Tony, booked and busy link. Thank you. I'll make sure you get it. Keisha, oh wow. Keisha, you know what time it is. Letitia, I want the link for booked and busy link. I'll make sure you all I'm gonna try to send it out tonight, but if I don't, I will put it in the link so that you get it first thing in the tomorrow morning, okay? But I just want you to know, okay? Stephanie McKay, booked and busy link. I'll make sure you get it, Queen. Beatrice Johnson, booked and busy link. You are so beautiful. Thank you. Let God use you. Sierra, yes. Stephanie McKay, thanks, precious. Thank you. Malika, booked and busy link. Malika, I love you, girl. Lakiba, booked and busy link. Tony, booked and busy. I'll make sure you get it. Pitch, please. Yes, girl. Pitch, please. Ultimate women's power pitch. Even y'all don't even. Y'all ain't ready. I promise y'all. So you know, some people are like, "Oh, you're just gonna have a pitch contest." Oh no, the pitch master. Oh no, I'm a shocking all the world with the pitch, please. The Ultimate Women's Power Pitch Summit. Y'all not ready. I promise y'all. You've never seen what I'm about to bring to the world, and that's why I love that LinkedIn took a chance on me and allowed me to do my LinkedIn live show. Do you know that when you make a name for yourself, opportunities will come your way for not just speaking, but for giving you opportunities that people are applying for and never get? When I say pitch, please, I mean that, y'all. Hashtag booked and busy. How to become a virtual paid speaker. That's only the beginning. I promise y'all, there's so many things that come when you are so visible that you can no longer be denied. Some of us have a fear of success. Do you know up until 2000, late 2019, I was so fearful of success because I've already tasted it. I was on Shark Tank and all the other kind of stuff that I self sabotaged for years. When I stopped self sabotaging and walking into it, whatever was going to happen is going to happen regardless. But it's not going to be, I'm not, like, this bitch will die trying. What's his name? 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die. This bitch will die trying. I promise you that. Because I know, and all of you women, all you men on here, when they see someone who looks like them, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Latinx, any Asian, whatever, when people can see someone who is like them, who came from where they came from and make it, everything else is possible. I know y'all can put in the work. I know y'all want strategy. And y'all want somebody who ain't gonna BS you. I'm with all that. Danielle J, booked and busy link. Okay. Annette, replay, girl. You know it's coming. Quisha, booked and busy. Hey, Quisha, it's good to see you, Queen. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Sometimes it goes. Wait, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Sometimes it moves fast. Okay, Annette, yes. Daryl Perry, dope. You dope too. Keep. I'm excited for your feature in Living Day by Day Mag. I am too, girl. I'm listen. You gonna kick it off this year. Thank you for all your amazing inspiration, Leslie. Thank you, Cheryl. Yes, Sierra. How did you get to the point where you knew this is what you wanted to do? Honestly, Sierra, the God's honest truth. When I tried to take my life on my 38th birthday, January 22nd, 2017, I thought I had squandered. I messed up so bad. I had no friends, didn't feel like I had any family. I had nothing to live for. And it wasn't until when I woke up in the hospital, I was so mad because I should have been dead. And 2 weeks with the proper medication changed my outlook, right? So then I woke up 2 weeks later. I was like, oh my God, I'm alive. It's I felt alive. And then the reality hit, I'm broke. I'm living out of all those beautiful things I used to have. All I had was a book bag, a blue dress, and a blue coat. I walked the streets of New York, eating out of garbage cans, riding the subway. And I couldn't believe that it was, I couldn't believe I never be on stage again. I never believed it. I became a student at the Bowery Mission Women's Center, which I'm always going to big up because I was there nearly 2 years getting my mental life together, getting my spiritual life together. It wasn't a shelter, it was a life transformation program. We were treated well. We lived in the greatest of establishments where celebrities gave money to us. So it was a great place. But even when I was there, they kept telling me just get a high paying job. And I just knew that wasn't me. I'm an entrepreneur and I want to create the number one speech communications company in the world. And so when I walked out of there on September 1st, 2018, I came to live in my pastor's home and I've been here ever since. I just moved into my 2-bedroom apartment in August of 2020. And with everything that happened last year and coming out of the dark situation that I was in, God told me, be transparent and authentic. Don't give them the sanitized version of your story. Tell them you ate out of the garbage can. Tell them you was on the subway. Tell them the people used to spit at you and say you weren't worth it. Tell them how your mama said you was ugly and stupid and nobody would want you. Tell them how you grew up feeling like you didn't deserve to be on this earth. Because you're going to give someone hope who didn't believe that about themselves. Tell them. Give them that real and raw. Because too many people are selling these lies about they just had the perfect hookup. No, I got it out the mud. And when I walked out, I had God on my side. And he said, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it my way. And I did it. And I told when I was at InStyle, when I was at Viacom, I spoke at Viacom coming out of the Bowery Mission. I spoke at Bottomless Closet. I spoke at all these places that I never got to speak at the first time I was successful. So that's what it was because he told me be real and raw. And I want to share with you all. There are too many people who telling you, oh, Fendi, Gucci, Birkin bags. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. When I come in, I'm coming from experience. I'm coming with, I had not a dollar to my name and made 6 figures. Don't tell me that was that I worked for it. But I also want to take the veil off of what it takes. Do I have great people in my network? Yes, because I cultivated and strategized. I wasn't here taking pictures and just saying, hey, I'm with Les Brown. Believe in me. No. Do I know him? Yes. Do I have pictures with him? Yes. But how did I get to him? I didn't pay to get there. The right people put me in place. So I'm here to tell you, Booked and Busy is about the shock and awe, y'all. I'm not here to tell you some BS. You can have a lot of things once you're put on the right path. In order to be put on the right path, somebody has to show you. So I'm ready to open the door, not crack it, open the door like people did for me. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have to go. Okay, hold on. Okay. Keisha, I love your energy. I love yours, Queen. Excited about Pitch Please. Lakiba, you know how we doing it. Chantel, I'm excited. I'm excited too, Queen. Amen, sister. Thank you, Annette. Lakiba agreed. That's real talk. Keisha, facts. Tony, amen. Okay. Beatrice, please follow me on Clubhouse at Beatrice Johnson. I am new and need some followers. Y'all, please follow Beatrice. Please follow her. Beatrice, I don't have an iPhone, so I'm not on Clubhouse at all, Queen. But let's support Beatrice. Let's support Beatrice Johnson, MBA. Check her out at Clubhouse at Beatrice Johnson. Let's get her some followers. I believe in you, sis. I believe in you too. Cheryl Rames, QQ. I don't know what that means, but ow. Keisha Martin, girl, that's how I'm helping. Sending. Get it, boo. Annette, you're not a female dog. You're a queen who puts herself down. Remember, you is kind, you're smart. Girl, I love it, queen. Malika, yes, I remember our discussion on how I take my message of eliminating fear-based decision making, connect with those who are still on the wrong side of fear. Live it, say it, do it. Boom, Malika. Hi, Precious. Hey, Erica Cooper. Hi, God led me here. Love it. I'm so glad you're here, Erica Cooper. Then you got me in happy tears. So anyway, I know I've had you for 50 minutes. I definitely want you all to do me two things. Remember, I would love for you all to take my free quiz. My free quiz. If someone in the comments can type out www.pitchingforprofit.com. It's a free pitching quiz. It's called What's Your Next Power Pitch Play? This quiz will show you and send you a real report based on what you put in the 6 questions that you'll answer in the quiz, and set you on your way to creating a great pitch for yourself. Whether it's a speaker pitch, a media pitch, an elevator pitch, an investor pitch, or an interview pitch, okay? So think about that. Take my free quiz. And if you don't see the link right here, just put a quiz link just under your name. Just put quiz link in the chat. I'll make sure I'll put that in there for you. I'll put that in there for you. It's www.pitchingforprofit.com. And my quiz is called What's Your Next Power Pitch Play? Number 2, if you really want to learn how to become #booked and busy and become a virtual paid speaker this year, what I really want you all to do is to check out my Booked and Busy, How to Become a Virtual Paid Speaker, my live 3-hour training this Thursday between 1 and 4, where I'm going in how to teach you how to become a virtual paid speaker. So I'm going to come at you from different perspectives. Not just giving you the same tried and true, but really there's some things you really need to know about this game. It's not just being on everybody's free summit and stuff. That's cute and that's good. But what I really want to do is teach you how to get paid for it. Looking in places that no one's going to tell you where to look. How do I know? Because I've done it. And I'm not here to sell you on BS, because if you look back at all I did last year, what I did for my clients who've been on Shark Tank, season 12, yes, my client, to the ones who've gotten 2-year corporate training contracts, like who've won pitch competitions. I'm not here to play with y'all. So you want to learn from someone who's actually done it and is not lying to you about it. I didn't do it by going with the celebrity or this celebrity. I built it. And now I want to share with you how to do it. And finally, I don't want you to feel like you're coming and there's going to be a high ticket offer to you. I promise you there won't be. I'm not going to give you some high ticket offer. What I really want you to do is to learn the process, learn the strategy, and I want you to go forth. That's it. That's it. So if you want to learn about #booked and busy, type booked and busy link in the chat and I'll make sure that you get the link. Remember, it's Thursday, 1 to 4. And also, if you can't make it, do know that I will have it recorded and sent to you. So you get all of that goodness, because if you're working and stuff, I understand that, but I definitely want you to know that you will get it. And even for those who maybe I have to send just the replay because they weren't there, I can do a special 1-hour Q&A with you all. So you can ask me any of the questions you want to ask that you weren't able to be there to get, okay? So you all could do that. Let me know, put #booked and busy link or free quiz link, and I'll make sure you get that. And finally, because I know we're coming down to the end, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. Okay. Hold on. Okay. And finally, if you all enjoyed Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master, I'm here every Sunday. Sometimes I can't tell you the specific time, but I will always give you time to get me into your system, just because of the way my schedule is working as a professional speaker, as someone who is #booked and busy. Yes. One of the things I want you all to know is if you like this, please show up every Sunday. Show up every Sunday. I don't teach the same things every week, but I want to reinforce something in you. You have a message to get out there. You have something powerful. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. Stop listening to people who ain't really done it, haven't done it in a long time, or just posting up about some things they did 10 years ago. I'm talking about stuff I did yesterday. Do you hear what I'm saying? So keep coming back to Booked and Busy. Keep coming back to the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master show. I'm live every Sunday. And then if you think someone would enjoy coming to the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master show, type their names in the comments and tell them why they should come and watch this. If you feel you got a lot out of it, I'd love to see in the comments what you feel today. What did you learn? And if you're looking forward to Booked and Busy or looking forward to the quiz, let me know. Please like, comment, and share. Let them know why you're sharing it. Put people on. Let them know to keep come to the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master show. And now I'm going to finally read your comments and I'm going to let you go. If you all have to go, I understand. Just make sure you put hashtag booked and busy link or free quiz link. I'll make sure you get it by tomorrow if I'm not able to get to it tonight. Okay. Let me go to my people. Annette Bozeman, Fish is ready. Girl, you ain't invite me over. See, I'm not talking to you no more. Malika, www.pitchingforprofit.com. Thank you so much, Malika. Always showing up. Letitia, quiz link. I'll make sure you get it. Tony, Quest, pitchingforprofit.com. Excellent quiz. Thank you, Queen. And you all can share the quiz with other people too. Malika, laugh out loud at Annette. Annette, y'all, come on. Annette, I want you to look at my face. You know I would come, but I'm in Brooklyn, and you already know. Annette, okay, got queens. Tina, www.pitchingforprofit.com. That's my girl, Tina. Love you, Tina. Annette, amen. Alexandra Ingrid, booked and busy link. Alexandra, I'll make sure you get it, Queen. I love your picture. Erica Cooper, booked and busy link. I'll make sure you get it. Danielle J. Yes, Eastern Standard Time, 1 to 4 Eastern, okay? Hold on, y'all. Sometimes it moves fast, and I always have to tell y'all that. Hold on just a second, y'all. Okay, Danielle, okay. Letitia Murray, thank you. This is awesome. Alexandra Quizlink, I'm gonna get it to you, boo. Booked and busy. Look, Andre, glad you're here, Andre. Look at the men stepping up. That's just Precious. Thank you for sharing, Precious. Yes. Annette, drop. Now you're gonna drop the number, and then still I can't come get that fish. Oh, I know it's good too. Oh, that's what I know it's good. I can't make it this Thursday. Would like to be at the next one. I understand. There will be a next one, okay? Every quarter I'm going to do something new when it comes to speaking and pitching, okay? Booked and busy list. Thank you, Malika. I love you. Danielle J, yes. Erica Cooper, yes. I took the quiz. Mine is strategic engagement. Ow, ow, get it, boo. Tina Williams. Thank you, Tina. Put up the link for hashtag booked and busy. So you all can check it out there, or I will also put it under your name. So please come back and look at it. Okay. Andre, thanks. Love what you do. Thank you. And I love that you love what I do. Thank you. Tony Quest, looking forward, booked and busy. Yes. Lakiba, inspired, excited, and ready for more. Let's get it. Joy Lynn, have you seen it? That's my girl. Joy Lynn, you slaying in a picture, girl. You gotta stop. Danielle J, yes. Annette, when you in Cali. See how Annette gonna do it? She gonna say, when you in Cali. You know I'm in Cali right now, doing me dirty. Thanks, boo. I love you all. Thank you for coming to the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster show here every Sunday on LinkedIn. We talked about hashtag rock the mic. Why should they choose you as their speaker? I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the hashtag booked and busy, how to become a paid virtual speaker in 2021. And also love it when you take the quiz. Love you all. Mwah. Bye.